What's up? How's it going? I'm PNGing today. I don't feel like setting up the green screen. It's too hot in here. So, doing the PNG tuber. Apparently my last two streams I wasn't able to set up YouTube properly. Go figure. But we got it working. Everything's fine. And I'm ready to get started basically. Oh. I am not. I need to have what's it called? I need to have a music going. So let's see what we can find. I want like I just want like a long video pre-mixed. Like I want some drum and bass. Here we go. 2.5 hours. It's about how long we're gonna be streaming for. A little bit longer, but not by a lot. Turn that up just a little bit. Okay. And we're ready to go.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Pressing WASD, guys. I need it. I need it in my Path of Exile 1. This dude is like my favorite. The whole dominating blow sentries is just too good. And I'm pretty sure I didn't look at it properly, but I'm pretty sure. No, this just smite. Lightning to strike a nearby enemy. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he's using dominating blow and freaking what's the other one? Absolution, but I guess not. What you got? I could use 2 regrets. If this was 5 linked, I might have splurged for it. Perfect.
I can't do this just yet.
You there, local.
Hey, Gwennon. I have no... Actually, okay, hold on. I was gonna say, I have no interest in doing this. But let's actually have a look-see here. Quantity of items in excavated chests. Excavated chests. Monsters have a chance to drop additional rare jewelry item. Alright, so we do... We can't do this. But we can do like this into this.
Keep going. Away from me. Further. Keep going. Away from me.
Into this. Into that.
Shall we light it up?
Sure thing. Cool. I want this heavy belt. Oh. Hold up. Yoink. Nice and simple, guys. Like, turn down the game volume for myself. Let me know if you guys want the music turned up a little bit and the game volume turned down a little bit, you know? And if you can't hear music because you're on the YouTube stream, come join us on Twitch. Come join the Twitch stream where we're listening to some drum and bass and we're playing the game poorly, but, you know, playing the game. If you have questions about what's going on, I will answer them, but I will not promise you that the answers will be satisfactory or to your liking. But you know what? There's no helping that whatsoever. So, you know, just gonna kind of have to deal with it sometimes, that there isn't much we could do there. Come on. I'm in the crossroads, right? Yeah, let me get the waypoint before I run off in a random direction. I say random, we're going to the Fell Shrine. Ooh, look at all this rare stuff she's got. Fire cold res, not bad. No. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. I want this. You're gonna give me what? 42 lightning res, and then 29 fire and cold, and 114 life on a ring? And it still has an open suffix? So I could just put more dual res on there and just have a fat res ring to help me out for the foreseeable future. What is she using though? Ball lightning of static. So this could be a dangerous dangerous lady here. Let's find out. Okay, cool. Heck yeah. Guys, that ring was big. That's a fat ring. That replaces this, like, immediately. Hold up. 99, 71, 154. 105, 92, 189. Let's go. Come on. Kidding me? Kidding me. They can be scary. Like, those mercenaries, they're no joke sometimes. But the items that they can give you? Pretty nice. Oh, we've almost fixed our life. We're so close, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, right next to my head. What? Huh? What was that? It's chips. Why were you shaking them next to my head, though? Oh, thought you were trying to get my attention. I thought you were for a moment. What the hell's going on? No, it sounded like it was next to my ear. Being attacked, guys, by my girlfriend. The abuse is real. And now she's trying to mask it. Don't believe her for a moment. She hits me.
Put your camera on.
I'm not putting my camera on. Oh wow. I ate. I heated up some ziti. What are you making? No, what are you making? I'll have some pizza crunchers. I'll eat some pizza crunchers with you. But I figured you would want me to just take care of it because I would be busy and you wouldn't want to disturb me during stream anyway. Yeah, well. Well, I did. That's why it took me a while to get started. Well, it was a combination of... Yeah, it was a combination of heating up food and then also figuring out why the hell the YouTube stream still hasn't worked in the last 2 days is because I never didn't click the stupid checkbox to auto start the stream. So because I never clicked start on the streams, or auto stop for that matter, but because I never clicked start on the streams, the YouTube stream hasn't worked. Huh? This is my mercenary. Look at him. So he has Holy Relic, Dominating Blow. So you know, well, you've seen me play Dominating Blow before, but he does Dominating Blow, like, look, he hits them, and then I kill, and he's got the Domination Sentries. So they spawn, and I get, like, a little army following me around. And I have all the benefits of having Holy Relic. He has Purity of Lightning, so, like, my lightning resistance is, like, 189 right now. Like, they're really cool. They're what this league actually is. It's called Mercenaries of whatever the hell. But then Secrets of the Atlas is the expansion that's currently happening. So it's the end game progression thing. So like, we might never see any of the Secrets of the Atlas content because, you know, are we going to push all the way into the end game like that? But these guys have been spawning since the first zone. Look, they spawn like this. So then you click on them, you can see their gear, you can see their things, and you have a choice of either hiring them, where you pay, and then you have to fight them. Or you could take an item where you have to fight them, or you could exile them where you have to fight them. No matter what, you got to fight them.
Or you put the X.
Yes, or you hit the X and walk away. But like, where's the fun in that? But like, I just got, look at this ring I just got. Hold on, let me kill these spiders. I just got this from the last one I did in the last area that I found one. 114 life, 29 fire and cold res, and 43 lightning res. All in just a neat little ring. It still has two open, it has an open suffix and an open prefix. So if I needed to, I could craft dual reses on it still, get more resistances out of it, and have a ring that gives me like over 100 resistance to fix, you know, when your resistance gets minus when you kill Kitava. Yeah, and it was just on one of these guys. So yeah, I check. Yeah, sometimes they have the capability to have nice things. So, like, I check them always. And then also, they, like you saw, I have the cool Dominating Blow guy, but sometimes they have cool abilities, so, like, I'll take them for their abilities. There's a Necromancer one that she summons a giant zombie.
That's fun.
Well, like this. If this had an open prefix on it, 25 movement speed, 20 lightning res is good for boots. And if it had a space for life, it'd be even better. This belt has life, cold, chaos res. I might take that because that's actually super nice. Okay, bye. All right, chat. I'm back.
I am your cat.
Target in sight.
Sometimes there's other people here. They're not chatting, but they're watching. Not always just you. God.
Take it.
Everybody's a critic, man.
My spirits are spent.
But no, my girlfriend is my #1 supporter as far as everything. Streaming, living, like, couldn't ask for better. Porlink Chain Hallberg. Is that something I want? I didn't even need to hit that switch, I don't think. Ow! Bloop. So, yeah, like, she's the one, honestly, more so than even myself, that's wanted me to get back to streaming, because she knows that, like, I enjoy it a lot and the process and like all of the stuff. So like, even though like we've never kicked it off here and like popped off, gone viral or anything, like I still have that success of I have somebody who supports it, wants me to do it, and wants to see me enjoy it, and isn't just like, oh, you don't get anything out of this, why do you do it? You know what I mean? So I may give her a lot of junk, but she's great. And I'm saying all of this now, not under the threat of violence, because she's downstairs and can't hear me anyway. Because she got pizza crunchers and she's making them.
I believe in traveling light.
Ooh, hold on. Use broadcast real quick. I don't care if Gemini supports this feature. I want to broadcast. I don't like just work. Cause like, oh, there you were. I was gonna broadcast to you downstairs, but I was gonna tell you to bring me another Gatorade. I was drinking yellow, but I'll take any color. Yeah, my water's low, so because I didn't fill it before I started.
Put the water and bring it to Peter.
That'd be wonderful.
Tell the people I don't beat you.
I just spent like literally spent the last 5 minutes while you were downstairs inflating your ego. And if you don't trust me, you can go back and watch. But like literally, it was me talking about how great you are, how nice you are. And I even ended it with, and I'm not saying this under the threat of violence because she's downstairs and can't hear me talking anyway. We'll see. I know, but you know me. I like sauce.
Yeah.
I'm a saucy guy.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Alright. Back to the game.
Feel quite strange.
Poor man TP out of here. Ooh, smugglers. Was it last league that like I was really doing a whole bunch of heists? I liked it when like we had, yeah, it was when I was playing the Retaliate build and I was like borderline immortal. That was super fun because like I never done heists like that before because of the fact that like I'm always too squishy and hate it. So maybe we'll have a repeat this league. I have POB pulled up already. So where am I at? I don't want the Minfiable Swamp. I want to be Econk. What was I grabbing next? What's this? Mana reservation of stance skills. What's this? Oh, the increased attack speed per enemy in close range. Could be pretty good. Let me just double check that, like, I can't better spend these points somewhere that will, like, actually be super useful. What's up?
Yeah, I think just trying to find space.
Yeah, I need to clear my desk off.
No, it's fine.
It's not, though.
I know it's
Don't tell me it's fine. It's not.
just need a bigger desk.
I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go this way. and go towards the charge generation stuff. That's what I was talking about last stream. Because now I can get strength to continue leveling this stuff. 2 yen! Let's go.
Local, need your aid.
Local. Increase quantity of items dropped by monsters. Increase expedition logbooks. So, like, it's just all monster buffs. Additional talisman.
That should make things interesting.
I haven't made them immune to fire, have I? Doesn't look like it. Detonate! Let's get Corrupting Fever activated. Ooh. We like jewels. We like jewels a lot. Okay. Onward then. The heck? What is this map? Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Map device. Let me go to town first. Pizza Cruncher. That's nice.
You arrived.
Sell items. Boom, boom, boom. Accept.
Turn your back.
Okay. I'll need to pay a visit to my hideout to turn on the... What's it called? It's unfortunate that you have to unlock this every league and then click this box, because like it'd be nice if things just went to it. Malgaro's Sanctum. That Alva? It was. Hello, Alva.
Thank the gods. To be honest, I found a way to blaze a trail to the legend.
Oh, this pauses the screen too? Hell yeah.
A spell cast upon these ancient waystones, triggered by the blood of the Val.
Oh,
I've got
I'll
some
take
enemy to see. This
the
is
right side, thanks. Additional unique item. You don't gotta convince me for that one. Can we get another Stone of Passage maybe? So I can start opening up more paths down here. I like that I'm fast, because that makes it so that I can kind of Dang. I was hoping that I was going to be able to open a second door.
Good job, Exile.
It's alright though. It is quite alright. Excuse me. Guys, it's still so silly how good this is, leveling wise. Like, for a skill that needs 0 gear and 4 links to feel good.
Hurry up and decide.
And like, I know I'm gonna eventually move away from it. Oh, I thought this looked nicer when I was looking at it at the beginning, but I might still take it. Might still take it. Depends on how everything else looks. Yeah. Thanks. Whoop. And I almost left the smuggler's cache behind. Yeah, no. I'm tempted to do the retaliate build again because of how good it was. Because, like, felt so good from beginning to end. Retaliate bleed. Ooh, if I open up this left door to the vault, that'll be good. I'll upgrade the right side, but then I want a top left door. Come on, drop me a stone. Don't be like that. There you go. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's what we're talking about, people. Feels good. I should probably identify some of these sanctified life flasks that I've been picking up and, you know, use them. Would be potentially really good. Malgaros. I don't see myself dying in this fight, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Because, you know, all it takes is just a misplay. Did I just get disconnected? Hello? Yeah. What did I just say about getting disconnected? Or something happening? I called it, man. I called it. I knew it was gonna happen.
That's 2 for me, artist, but who's counting?
Are the pizza crunchers supposed to be spicy?
I don't know.
Because, like, they are.
No. Tastes spicy on the top.
They need ranch. I think it's peppery. It's probably what it is.
So much marinara in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm sitting here like, hold up.
Yeah. No, they're rough. It's just funny. It's like she wants to keep me up all night with heartburn.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Spicy, tomato saucy. No, I'm gonna.
I killed the
You
one
cared enough
who's
to make it for me.
prepared.
Shh. What? Mm-hmm. I kind of like this ring.
Brace yourself.
Ow! So glad I'm not playing on hardcore. Cause like stuff like that would have pissed me off.
You've found yourself a hideout.
There you are.
Ready to
Would be a
revisit
good
the
staging
past.
ground once we've found the temple.
The
in the
more you
present day.
kill, the more
Like-
you change
Let me know
my
if
map.
you've got space for me.
And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Here's the plan.
Poison garden or storage room. I like storage room.
Let's go.
Oh, my mercenary's dead, huh? That's rough. I feel like all the doors to this place are already open, so I probably won't get a stone of passage. Right? Like, I could full clear this and I won't get anything. Yeah, I did full clear it.
Good job.
You've made space for the architect
Yeah.
of the.
Smugglers cache every freaking zone, huh? Ooh. Shit, it's for cooking. That's good enough for me. I don't even know what all those timed cranks are for, but I can tell you that I don't care. I can do at my next ascendancy point. That will be super nice, because that's going to give me permanent fortify. And out nearby allies get fortified too. So my mercenaries will also be fortified.
Ah, there you are.
Where am I?
Ready to revisit the
Ooh, I
past.
get to upgrade the sacrificial
Good morning.
chamber.
Time to go.
Hehe. Let's go. Maybe open up a new door too. I don't think I needed to open that door. I think I wanted something to the left. But maybe we get lucky and get a second stone. Nope.
Good job. Iguana's rival is
Yeah, I
dead. Now,
wanted to go
we
this
found the
way.
resources to even
Because right now I
begin
have 4 things that are off limits. Bloop. Fly. Okay, I already rezzed my Merc for the next area. I need to find a new one of him. That's what I need to find.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the
Where am
temple
I?
in the
Torment
present
cells.
day.
Cool. Opening to the right would probably be the best. Tormented spirits, or change it into corruption chamber. I have 8 left, and I could potentially get this 2 more times, so I'm gonna go corruption chamber. The bigger problem is just making sure I link it. So I need to open these doors. I want to open to the right. I want to get to the trap workshop.
My spirit is spent.
Good job,
Dang.
Exile.
All right. And into the den we go.
Might of his
Honestly, maybe I should just go get my ascension done instead of continuing to push forward. Because, like, it is a really big point for me with the fortify.
You died
So
rather well.
maybe when we get to the field sway point. Hello, Rog. Additional gem, quantity of items, additional rare weapon, quantity of artifacts. How far over can I get this? Not far enough to get all that. So, like, we want to do this, hit back over here, and then like that maybe. Kind of sucky, but could have potentially placed that a little bit better. Get rid of all these dudes. Chest. Superior ground slam. Who knows? Maybe we get a cool talisman.
My spirit is
It's so unlikely, but I always have like that little tiny like glimmer of hope, like, oh yeah, no, like something cool could come out of this. We haven't seen our mercenary yet for this zone. It's right here.
By the ire of innocent, I denounce
KOTOR.
you.
Oh,
Stand
War
at a
Priest.
crossroads.
Yeah, we want this guy. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hmm. This person, get rid of her.
Show no weakness.
Oh, oh, he has that ability? No way. Yeah, let's go. Oh man, I'm so excited. Is that him right now? Yeah, it is. Heck yeah. Let's go. What a time. All right. Ascension then? Ascending time?
Justice will prevail.
So for anybody who's unfamiliar with Path of Exile, this is the Labyrinth, Lord's Labyrinth, and you do this to get points on your Ascension class.
Draws close to the end of the path. An emperor is only as
There's 4 of them you got to do. 3 of them you have to complete little mini trials for. The last one you have to find an offering for.
Are you a martyr? By the goddess, what ambition?
Nice. Come on, Zara, you're already dead. You have to defeat Azaro 3 times. And sometimes he's really stubborn about noticing that, like, his health has been reduced to the threshold for him to leave. One second, I'm readjusting my footrest here. Ow. Really? Hello? That's gonna be super confusing when we fight a boss that also has that disability. But like, holy, look at the AoE on this guy. I think this is gonna be like my mercenary through the end of the game. Like, let's be real. Doesn't even matter that it's not killing anything, because it's creating consecrated ground. And Consecrated Ground gives me life regeneration, reduced effective curses, like all benefit. Holy Relic gives me life regen too, like I'm a healthy boy. They need to bring this to PoE 2 like yesterday. Like the next PoE 2 league has to introduce mercenaries. That'll be super nice. Hmm? Ow. Get me out of there. Is this just the door? Like, yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, I don't care about whatever's behind that door. I'm gonna get these after I get this,
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes.
because that's when it's really gonna matter to have those.
Must be shared equally amongst all of its citizens. Show me your resolve. Such resilience. Sovereign Leech leaves but a husk.
Come on.
Descendants.
Come on, Azaro. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Booyah. Thank you, treasure key. And we go this way. Look at the map real quick. Yeah, that works for me. Domain crossing, and then we'll need to find probably the last room here to go to where we not want to be. I went too far. It would be the second to last room. There it is.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor
So
must keep
on the second trial or the second labyrinth and up, there's traps like the lava floor and these things. You can find dark shrines that disable the traps. So like you can find there's mechanics built into this gameplay loop that make it so that you can get around them. Only one treasure key? What a chip. I'll take the belt. If I hadn't found that second key in that chest, I'd be pretty sad.
I believe in traveling light.
I'm sure you do, but here, like, I don't want this thicket bow. Divine font. Transfigured gem. Ice golem of shattering. Poisonous concoction of bouncing. That's something that people want, right? Yeah. Peaconk of bouncing is one of those gems that is strong, from what I recall. That's annoying, but I'll use it. Anything cool here? Eh. Cold damage, cold resistance, physical attack leeches his mana. Nice little damage bonus. Ring. Big life on there. That dude that had the belt that I wanted just was the one that one-tapped me, right? This is actually not terrible for just a little bit of damage. A little bit of leveling damage. Okay, sell everything else. I deposited my freaking ID scrolls again. Fortify. Boom, boom. 1% less damage taken. And we have 20 fortify. So 20% less damage taken. Period. And that also goes to my friendo next to me. So when I go back to Ashen Fields, he should also have fortify underneath his feet. Maybe not. Lots of really good stuff on Champion. And like Champion was already super good, but now we just need to work in some increased maximum fortification for just increased less damage taken. And there's max fortification on the tree too, I'm pretty sure. Like 4, I think. So I can get like 4% more damage just not taken. Oh right, you don't attack Bralcash directly.
My spirit is spent.
Judgment pass.
Ralakesh.
Okay.
Ralakesh.
This is Act 7, right? So, passive point from Ralakesh. Passive point from Kishara's Star. Oh, passive point from Gruthkul here in the what's it called? In this thing. Dread ticket. And we also need the fireflies here. Oh, and our first appearance of Danig. That makes all of them. Runic monsters have rare armor item, increased pack size, increased quality of artifacts. Here's a firefly. Alright, so let's do increased artifacts, increased pack size. And then like this one. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Burial medallion is nice. Hello, Danig. Hey, 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 hey. Just trying to talk to my guy here. Another burial medallion is nice. We'll grab this iron ring. Ooh, Alva. Firefly, let's go.
Ah, there you are.
I told you guys. Yeah, let's go. Second corruption chamber. Okay. This is good. Let's enter the incursion. We want to upgrade the corruption chamber. Now, the main problem is if we don't link it to the rest of the temple. That'll be the big problem. I was gonna say, that is not all the enemies. That's all the enemies.
Good job.
Dreadstone, crafting recipe.
My spirits are spent.
Yeah, this health potion is gonna piss me off because it's gonna keep pulling from my mana and like empty my mana instantly.
Ah, there you are. Ready
Okay,
to visit the past?
this
The more you kill,
I
the
need
more you
a
change
top
my
right
map.
opening
And the
and a
closer
bottom
we get
left
to finding the
opening.
temple in the
But if I can
present
get the
day.
top right opening or a right opening in general, we just don't want to open up to the trap workshop. Okay, can add tempests or weapons. I'm fine with tempests. So go to the right. There we go. So we can open up this door if we want. That connects it to the rest of the temple that we already have. And now if we can get a bottom left, if we get a second stone of passage here, we are so set for this temple because we can connect it to the corruption room. But unfortunately, it doesn't really happen like that anymore. You used to be able to open all the doors. If you were fast enough. And like, I feel like I'm fast enough considering that I'm like full clearing the room. But apparently that's not a thing anymore. Or it's a thing like that you need to invest on the Atlas tree for, and you can only do it when you're doing Atlas level. What's it called? That one's way over there. Oh, is the door over here too? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna say I want to backtrack because I want to find the den, but here's the den. The Den of Despair. Sorry, girl. Oh, here's our last alpha for this area.
Ah, there you are.
Cellar.
Ready to revisit the past? The more
5
you kill,
incursions
the more you
left.
change my map.
If I walk away from this and like wait for her to reroll, will it give me a new spot? I wanna see if that'll happen. That's something I want an answer to. I should probably check my jewels to see if I have like something decent I can use, even if it just has a little fire damage on it. That'll be nice. I'll do this because I'm here. But normally I skip that Asmiri Shrine. Did I get all the fireflies? Yes. Okay. Yina?
Remember to live.
Elena?
One less twist. Yes, there's an asthma. Journey well.
There we go. And then activate the shrine, and that spawns these dudes. And that's it, right? That it? Yeah, talk to Helena for your reward. Okay. Just double checking. Alright, this is the last, what's it called? Passive skill point for this act. In this zone, we have to get the Kishara star, which is right at the end. And considering I'm 3 levels over what the zone is, I think I'm doing okay enough that I can just kind of hustle and bustle my way through here and not really worry about XP gain, you know what I mean? Crafting recipe, waypoint, pop that way. Okay. And did I go the wrong way? I guess I did. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boop. Vault City. And now we just gotta find the temple. And we're right on pace for my normal amount of time, about an hour per act, which, you know. One of these days, I'm gonna get, like, fast, you know? Like the crazy streamers that can do all 10 acts in 2.5 hours. So, one of these days. My problem is, I stopped to do everything, and I know for a fact from actually watching a couple of the videos where they like show the full 1 through 10 run like in 2.5 hours, they skip almost all the side quests. They skip all of the content. Like in this league, they would have skipped all of the mercenaries. What is this? Oh, it's an ultimatum. I'm not gonna do an ultimatum. I'll skip that. That sounds like a bad time. I already dislike ultimatum in general. I'm not good at it. Okay, she opens the thing by setting herself on fire. Open the door! Open the door! Ooh, Vol side area. I still need my Vol gems. And you know, I'm stubborn and don't just accept the fact that like I can buy them when I get to endgame from somebody. Cause like they'll be cheap. Like where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? Wrong way. Here's the vessel. Open. These are still not the Vol gems I need. Dang. Oh, mercenary over here to the right.
My gems and I'll make short work of you.
Thunder Quiver. Lightning Arrow, Vol Lightning Arrow, Storm Rain, Wrath. That's a cool set of abilities. I can't say that I'll be getting rid of my dude anytime soon, but that's a cool set of abilities. Big life on the belt. See, why couldn't this just be a little nicer? Do I take the chance orbs? Like the boots are interesting. This ring is a little interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the boots.
You're that desperate? Have it.
Strong box.
My spirits are spent.
This corner is just jam-packed with stuff. Holy. Strongbox, Mercenary, Essence. Like, what the heck? Sir? Alright. Onward. So, since we found the Mercenary already, the rest of these floors will not have one. I'm liking these multiple mercenaries, or multiple essences, though. Don't want to do the ultimatum. I'll tell you that much. Blight Blade. Scour's nice. Binding is nice. No, I'm full. Full of crap. Come on. Alright, level 2. Let's go. What? No. Stay in the stairs, damn it!
Goddess of lust better be worth it.
Who's over here? Tuyen.
Need your aid.
Runic monsters drop additional currency. Say no more. Increase quality of artifacts. No. No, we want this for the runic monsters drop more currency. And then we gotta want to go over here. And then we got what? Rare weapon. I don't know about that. We'll do that. Not gonna get a lot of runic monsters spawning from what we picked, but you know what? It's alright. Got a coinage. Not gonna get any runic monsters. Big chest over here. What? Ugh.
This Ericali sounds like my kind of woman.
Can I not frostblink across the gap? Come on. New Merc. A new War Priest. He has Herald of Purity and Dominating Blow. This is really cool. Consecrated Path. Does he have any good stuff that would like make me want to take it more so than hiring him? Because like I like his skills. This is a cool ring. No. Who am I replacing? Oh, this person for sure.
Prove your worth. Power divine. My loss with innocence will I accept.
So, am I gonna have more minions now? Because he has Dominating Blow and Herald of Purity? Like, do we get both? Because if so, like, count me, sign me up, count me in. I lost my consecrated ground, but honestly, I'm okay with it for the moment because it was lots of visual clutter. And I also want to see this dude use freaking Dominus's Hand of God attack, because that'll be hilarious. I've run out of inventory space. Chaos damage, rank 1. Maybe I'll see him use it against Aracali. That's my guess. Come on. Okay. Aracali. Hello, Silk. Yeah, traitor. Phase 1 done. That is many. Yeah, there are domination sentries and Herald of Purity, guys. Aracali's dead. Right, and I have Culling Strike on marked enemies. Forgot about that. Okay. First things first. Go back. Whoop. Turn in the stuff. Get our skill points. Clean up our inventories. Let's go to Yena. Sell. Okay, you can have that. You can have this. If we sell both of these... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, if we sell both, we would get a chance orb, but apparently she's forgoing that rule. What's this? Increased cold, fire, lightning, chaos damage. It's just increased damage. Okay. Fine. Amulet, sell. And I think that's it, right? This ring, sell. Yeah. Everything else goes into the stash. Like, I'm clicking on all this stuff. The fact that it's not going in is not because I'm clicking on it, or not because I'm not clicking on it.
So, the end of learning is the beginning of death.
Wheel'em.
What? So, always keep
Thank you,
your eyes on
Wheel'em.
the horizon.
Boom. Yeah. And then our next 2 points right here with the, I believe, yeah, increased charge duration and then the minimum endurance charges while also getting the endurance charge on kill to further decrease the damage we take. Because damage-wise, we're doing great. Defense-wise, we need just a little bit of work. And that's alright. We're gonna make it work, you know? That's what we do here. We make things work. Many shot. Now, she could potentially just dumpster me in 2 seconds. That's a big damage bow, I feel like, for this level. Might just take the currency, honestly. Oh, big life on the quiver. Spell suppression. Not great, but it's there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the currency. Ooh. She has like Frozen Legion But for archers, like what? That's a cool skill. All right. Oh, come on. I can't be almost dying like that, man. Hello, anybody on the bridge? There we go. Just over here wondering where all the enemies are. Mortal Call. Good. Not bad. Oh. Hello. Nice. This is the end anyway. Thank you for the Chaos Orb. And I do believe we now get endurance charges on kill, right? With that level up.
Smells just like the Theopolis
Yep.
duplicates.
Boom. Perfect. Excuse me. Ugh.
They'll be
That hurt a
tapping
little
soon
bit.
enough.
What's this?
It's hard to look
Res,
good
evasion,
otherwise, wearing
armor.
suits.
Increase evasion and armor per endurance charges and frenzy charges. More life. Yeah. Yeah, our next couple of points are going to be real nice. What the heck? Oh, he has discipline. I didn't even notice. That's nice. Too bad it's such a low freaking radius, because like I randomly have jack ton of energy shield that I wouldn't otherwise have. No, he doesn't. Where am I getting that energy shield from? Like, randomly have like 700 and something energy shield. Was it from his sentries? Must have killed something that like gave me energy shield. Oh my god, the dead ends.
You die rather well.
Yoop.
I'll move on. I only get one shot.
Blade Caster. Ooh. Aspect of the Spider. Oh, he has the Highwayman on him. Huh. Chaos Orb as well. I kind of want that ring. Can't be that rare, can he? Thank you. First one of those I've seen, not the ring, but that mercenary type that has aspects of the spider. Yeah, he had that ability, that green ring that lifted up the floor. That's from a boss in maps. I really like that these mercenaries do have access, like some of them have like boss abilities, because that's kind of cool. It's almost like secondary access to boss skills that we otherwise would not have. I mean this in the nicest way possible. The mercenaries thing feels like a Diablo 4 patch idea. Like, it's that kind of like borrowed power type thing. Granted, they're like probably gonna stay. To some extent. But it feels like that kind of like D4 borrowed power, like boss abilities and things like that. Like Mercenaries was a freaking feature for D4 for the expansion for Aspect of Hatred or whatever. Vessel of Hatred. Oh, excuse me. Done with Dodri. Get the crafting recipe. Right. And then for this act, we want to go in a counterclockwise circle from Dodrius. Infamous Fallen Reverend.
To purge you would be a mercy.
Hold up. Hold up. First off, he has Kitava's Thirst. Which, like, whatever. But secondly, he has Absolution. Cool. That's enemies. Raise Spectre of Transience. Desecrate, which is great. And Reinforce Fallen Emperor. What is that? This guy looks freaking cool. Let's KOTOR, I'm sorry. Well, KOTOR the Pious, you've already been replaced with KOTOR the Graced. And now you're going to be replaced with Darkos the Keaton Purifier. If I win. Oh! Yeah, no. Okay. I died. No, I resurrected in town. Ugh. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna make a new area. That sucks. I kind of wanted that guy. And see, like, that's wild. I have 20 fortify. I've got my adrenaline rush. Like, I've got things to make it so that I don't die. But some of these mercenary abilities are just slap you down silly. So I reiterate again the fact that I'm very thankful that I'm not trying to do this on hardcore, because I'd be so frustrated to dying to a random mercenary. I would just not do the mechanic at all, which, like, me personally, I do not like the fact that, like, there are mechanics that the game basically makes you feel like you shouldn't do if you're playing hardcore, because, like, they can be rippy. You know, I could probably make my life a lot easier if I just fixed up my sockets a little bit so that I could run determination instead of haste, because I'm running haste, so. I think I could probably go without haste. Charge duration, apply. Okay. Inventory. Yeah, like I could put determination right there. And then we could run determination instead of haste. Let's see. Yeah, it just doubles my armor. Nothing crazy. I could also actually start looking at upgrading my gear. Probably the bigger problem. But who am I to say?
Can't do this just yet.
Right? Hold up. Okay. Wait. It was right there. I knew I wasn't paying attention, and what I wasn't paying attention to was the fact that the Ankh is right here. You'll just have to forgive me for forgetting something so minor. Right, and then that means now this should be the resurrection site right here. Yep.
Give it to me.
So this is our first passive point for this act. Kill Tolman. Cool.
The things we do for love.
Nothing down here, right? No. So the continuation is then this way? Question mark? Pretty sure it is. Go over here. Nope. Maybe over here. Did I go the wrong way? I might have. Maybe not. No, I'm good. Perfect. Grain gate. Waypoint. Our next passive point is here in the grain gate. There's a bunch of doors here. Again, if you're new or just don't know, the correct doors have bodies in front of them. So like, see this little dude's head sticking out right here. And then when we get to the exit, you'll see there'll be a dude there too. Like that. War Priest. Sanctified Strike. Beacons of Faith. And he has Holy Relic. And Smite. And Consecrated Path. And Hop. He has Hop. He also has Lightbeam Raiment. Any items? Okay. Boots. Move speed boots with 2 reses and life on them. I might take those. Yeah. If I can kill him. Nice. I'll have to recolor these because they're red-blue boots, but I can make it work. Alright, no corpse in front of the door here, so this is not the correct warehouse to go through. No corpse in front of that door. There's a corpse in front of this door, though. So this is the way.
My spirit is spent.
And, oh my god, am I disconnecting again? I had no disconnects at all. Oh, the game just crashed. Huh. I had 0 disconnects the last couple days. This is the first day I'm having problems. Okay. Is the map the same? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Everything's dead the way it was, so we can navigate quickly then. This way. This way. And then Gemling Legionnaire is right here. I was about to say, before I got disconnected, this is the next passive point right here, is killing these guys.
Honorable deaths.
And then the last point for this act is on the other side of the map, like the other side of the waypoint map. So we have to finish our counterclockwise circle before we get to Yugul. I'm surprised I have not yet found a any of the items that are like super good for the mercenaries, like Perkwell's Toe or Singularity, you know, the more common unique items that like you just find a lot of. Okay, really? Are you just like having a laugh? I'm gonna go back in. If I disconnect again, I'm just gonna say forget it and call it for streaming for the day. Because I'm not gonna keep running with freaking disconnects. Because now I have to go through the grain gate again. What up, Dr. Mr. Smellgood? It is PoE. You know, your most favorite game ever. Ugh. Boo nothing. How's Night Rain? Were you and given to Yuri able to do it 2-man now with the updates that they did? Because I saw that they updated it for 2-man. Alright, let's follow the road so I get my waypoint in case I do DC again, because I'd rather not have to do Grain Gate a third time. Fourth time? This is the third time.
Well,
Frost Hand. Not bad resistances. Prefix for life. 30 move speed on those boots. Hello. It's awesome. We're finally matchmaking properly. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh. Lots of life on there. I didn't even notice the soul mantle. I kind of want a soul mantle, actually.
so be it.
Got it.
Take your trophy and go.
You've only beat 3 bosses. Nice. Yeah, I might pick it up this week. Maybe. We'll see. There's a lot going on this week. New PoE League, as we're playing now. 7 Days to Die update, going live tomorrow for the experimental branch on Steam. But I am off of work now, thanks to summer break. And every other week I will be home alone because my girlfriend's going to work. But that means that I have time for games when she's not here. So it would actually make sense to get it now. Uh-oh. Dr. Mr. Smellgood said a bad word.
I believe in traveling light.
What did you even say? That's the question. I have like such strict filtering for just nonsense. Let's see. Mod view. What did he say? Oh, what a jerk. Eh. I guess jerk is blocked. That's funny. she's looking at me like like you like ran over her animal because you called her a jerk. Oh, my chest hurts. know what the best part of that is? That's Nightbot. I don't even use Nightbot anymore. But apparently it's still set up from way back when. Let me go to the Nightbot dashboard. Chat moderation. I don't need documentation. I just need the words. Here. We'll allow the word jerk. It's right in between in the banned words list. It's right in between homo and chiz. It's just funny that like jerk is in the middle of it. Oh man. Okay. See, look, he says he loves you. He ain't buying it, man. Quick. Smoke bomb, and I don't know. I'll buy her flowers and say they're from you.
No, respect you.
Rude. I would either make you flowers, or I'd get you something like what's on the table that you can't kill. Why am I dying in this situation? Like, why am I the rip? That's the better question. I'm pretty sure I still have the You Died emote available. That's just free because it's on the Frankerface C emotes. I'm gonna make a new redeem where it pops up like the Dark Souls or the Elden Ring text on the screen, like when you die, but instead of saying you died, it'll say old man moment. Give you guys something to spend some channel points on.
Yeah.
Listen, I could take the Doug approach and just put 5 different sounds of farts and have them all differently priced, and you could just redeem farts all day.
Your choice.
Because like that's your mature. What the hell?
I don't miss.
I'll take a freaking divine orb. What?
You beat me.
Thanks. Easiest divine orb I've ever seen. Oh, you're leaving. Have fun in Night Rain. I'd say I'd join you later, but it's Sunday and Shalene's gotta get sleepies. So I can't stay up all night playing the games. Huh? I didn't say you were old. I said you are gonna work. Jeez. What even is that? I don't even know what that emote is. I will probably pick it up tomorrow or the day after. Just have to look at the bank account. We can even stream it one of the days. Boop.
I believe in traveling light.
No.
I do not wish to hear your voice. Well?
No, keep giving me divine orbs. Like, don't give me this nonsense. Eh. She got down here. I'll actually just leave her alone. There's like nothing interesting in any of those options. Like, I don't need to exile her because I'm not like I'm not like not fond of her or anything like that. Crafting recipe. Oh right, I need space for the sun orb. Okay. Time to make a portal, I guess. And hope the game doesn't crash. You know what? Here, I'll even take off the Nightbot chat moderation completely for now, since I barely use Nightbot anyway. And I'll just let Twitch's moderation do its thing, because I have Twitch's moderation set up. Wait. I'm like depositing things without identifying them, and that's just bad idea. Apparently I've been doing this pretty consistently for the last couple of visits to town. Alright. Hargan.
Good to see you.
Hargan.
Tell me something. You looking sharp?
Sell. Sell items. Alright, I don't need this. And then, let's see. Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Highwayman. Any other random jewelry? No. Okay. The rest of this stuff is currency, or jewels, or uniques. And then I wanted to recolor these boots, but I don't know if I can get colors that I want. You know, I'll take red, blue, green. Of course, I got rid of the green immediately. There we go. Blade Flurry, Frostblank, boom. Yeah, basically the same amount of strength, but like more armor, 81 life, and then those resistances, move speed. It was pretty much a lateral upgrade, but that feels good, man. And even when I lose my second 30% resistances, even if I didn't change my gear, I'd still be at 75 fire with my current setup. No! Oh, come on. The game is crashing again. Thank the Lord. I would have been so mad. because of the fact I would have had to do Solaris Temple over again. More so than anything else. That would have thrown me into an inconsolable rage. Alright, Solaris Concourse. Man. I can grab one max endurance charge now that I have the endurance charges on kill. Endurance charges only reduce your physical damage taken, right? The heck is this? It's Nico. Okay.
Grand monument built on a heavy pothead.
Nice, nice. Gain physical and elemental damage reduction for each. Okay. Well, that's even better. I thought that endurance charges were just physical. It's 4% for each one, right? Another War Priest! This one's not as interesting as the ones that I've gotten. Cast speed, life, mana. Hello. I like that. I like that ring. Not really seeing much of anything else that I like, but I like the ring.
Prove your worth.
I forgot that I was in the middle of a delirium. Ow. That's annoying. That's annoying because, like, I didn't need to die. But because I was just slow in moving from an on-death effect. I got myself killed. And kill all of this. We're at the end. Fast forward. Gib. Give me items, Gib. Keep them now. Gibby gibby. Nope. I wasn't even saved by adrenaline that time. It just happened to not hurt me that bad. The dominating blow that the NPCs are using are reviving the enemies or the domination sentries with affixes from the monsters, and I feel like that's not how regular dom blow works. But I also haven't played it in a long time. This is the dude that, like, destroyed me last time. Anything good? guess using an alk seems to be the call here. That's like the Minotaur's ability, isn't it? The one where he went underground there. Telling you, these guys have cool stuff. Movement speed, evasion, attack speed. Come on. There we go. Our life still has yet to catch up to us, but we are slowly making it better. Let's grab the waypoint and let's get to Ugul, because he's this way. Hey! We like seeing chaos orbs on the ground. We like it a lot. Oh, also,
Make a call.
what's it called? Ascendancy trial in this space. So this guy has nothing that's like stand out.
You die here. So be it. You walk your
There we go. We exiled him. So he won't show back up for a while. Found the Ascendancy trial, which is always nice. Lever. Lever.
My spirit is spent.
Lever. Crafting recipe. And another one, and then we go through here, and we're done.
to be tempered by the flames of the past.
And I'm just looking for the exit that takes us to the High Gardens, but it looks like we're gonna find the Wings of Visteria or whatever anyway. The statue that's right here. How random. Something in here has corrupting blood. Is it you? Yeah, it's that thing. Yeah, I don't have corrupted blood immunity yet. So, a little dangerous. High Gardens. This is what we wanted. To get to Ugul. This will be our last passive point for this act. Level 58. We're level 62 because of just how ridiculous this fucking leveling has been. It's crazy, man. Oh, he gets the shrine too? That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Flame quiver. I'm quivering in my boots. Artillery ballista, though. hmm. Ooh, 12 spells press. Tiny life, though. Yeah, nothing here looks amazing, unfortunately. The 12 spell suppress on this looks good, but like the fact that it has low life makes it meh at best. Even the currency's kind of meh. Sorry, lady. Thanks for the chest. I need more dudes to show up with green-red armors, because, like, that's what I need. I want armor, evasion, and spell suppression gear.
My spirit is spent.
Perfect. Let's grab these passive points while we're in town. Oh my god. What is this sword in my inventory? Must have just been clicking on something. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Posit all this. Alright, Hargan. Take that.
Do not hesitate.
Maramoa. Thank you. And then Clarissa for the last one.
Be careful.
3 passive points. And now we get 1, 2, 3. Apply. So now we have a, what, 18% chance to get frenzy charges on kill and increase damage for frenzy charges. And then our next stop is right. Where? What? Hold on. Here? Golem's Blood, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. And then chance to block and attack skills deal more damage while holding a shield. Increase attack speed, increase defenses, yeah. Perfect. Everything all right? Ah. Just asking. Okay. I'll get up. Yeah, if you want me to get up when you wake up, just gotta wake me up. I'm going to bed with you. Like, I'm not staying up late. So it wouldn't be any different than me waking up normally. Just saying. I don't want to fall into a sleep until 11 o'clock every day, summer. So, I mean, I kind of have to be awake in general, because, like, I don't want to sleep in and miss my appointment. I'd rather be awake and doing stuff and then like leave for it, come back, start streaming. You know? Oh, what? What? And then we can stream 7 days. Like, perfect timing. Easy peasy. What's this? Oh, kinetic blast wander. What do you got on you? Got a chaos orb. Some res. Yeah, probably. Is it still in your bag from when we went to New Jersey? Yeah. Inspiring cry. No.
I just didn't want to lay down.
No, you're comfy. I'll be wrapping up shortly.
Let's not drag this out.
Yeah, my plan was to more or less stream until the end of this playlist, which was 2.5 hours. But
Prize worth fighting over.
what I'm going to try to do is finish off the act, because I'm almost at the end. You know, once I finish this act, I'll stop. And then tomorrow morning, you can wake me up, I'll move the car, I'll do an early morning stream to finish off the rest of the campaign on this, and then in the afternoon we can do 7 days together. Huh?
Make your choice and be quick about
In the morning? Okay. That's fine. I'm fine with waking up early. Yeah. I forgot that it was 5:45 tomorrow. I thought it was like your normal. Yeah, no, I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with waking up, even if I do roll over and sleep for another hour or two after I move the car. I just don't want to sleep in. Cold loading. Cold lightning fire. Hello. I want this wand. What? 36 increased spell damage, 30 increased spell damage, 20% fire damage over time multiplier, 40 to 73 fire damage to spells, increased spell crit, +1 all fire skills. Like, what? It'd be better if it was like lower level. Ooh, it's gonna have Vol Flame Blast. This might hurt. Eee.
What are you waiting for? Take your trophy.
What the hell, though? That's a crazy one. I say it's a crazy one. It's probably a mediocre one. It just looks crazy.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the
Ooh.
past. The more you kill, the more you change.
Flip,
my map,
yeah.
And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day.
I got my tier 3 corruption catalyst for him. Told you guys. I told you guys. Told you guys the risk was worth it. And it was. And
I can't do this just yet.
I got to connect it to the rest of the temple by going up here. So pure profit. This might be a temple that I sell, honestly. because a dual corruption room is something that I'm not ready to capitalize on, but I might hold it too. We'll see.
Good job, Exile. The influence of his corruption continues.
Yeah, locus of corruption.
You already knew that, right?
Heck yeah. And now the entire temple is connected. I just want Hall of Offerings to hit level 3, and oh, it's not. Oh no. I need one of these 2 rooms, or even the entrance. I need something to connect. I didn't even realize I have this whole half of the temple connected, but I don't have this part of the temple connected. That's not good. Get out my face. Holy.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
4 incursions remaining. Okay. Oh, there they were. Like, there's more enemies around here somewhere. Hold on, before I do this Alva, I want this, the waypoint, because it's like right here.
Ah, there you are. Ready to
Hall of
revisit the
Offerings
past?
level 3, which is what I
The more you
want.
kill, the more you change my... Let's go.
Okay, we've linked to the Tempest Generation room. I just need a room to link to the bottom half of the temple now, because like the 2 rooms that I wanted to be level 3 are now level 3.
Good job.
I did not do too bad on this delirium either. Alright, finish it. Not bad at all. Boom. I feel like this playlist does not have enough music left in it to get me through the end of this act, but we're gonna find out. If it doesn't, it's fine. We're gonna go to the end and then call it. Oop, found a map. We're getting to that point in the game.
You're either a client. I only get one shot at this. Choose
Blade
wisely.
Biter, Viper Strike, Abyssal Cry. Puts hinder on nearby enemies. That's cool. I really don't like the fact that like affixes are not in order of prefixes and suffixes. Like, why is strength at the top of this? It throws me off every time I look at these items.
My spirit is spent. Not worth dying over.
There we go. I need to get a new life flask because the whole what's it called? Taking from my mana thing is working against me. I might have been wrong.
Love that.
All right. Hold. Build up some minions real quick on my guy here. Done. Blood Aqueducts. We are in Act 9. And it was before the end of the playlist, like a boss. How much is left? 4 minutes.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
All right. Let's identify. Sure.
I'm Rog. Gwen.
Ha, yeah. Now that we've...
The name.
You... Goodbye.
All right. This is where I'm going to call it for the night. Shorter stream than the last two, but got to be up early. So we'll continue tomorrow morning. But for now, peace out, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.